It's time now for the latest in local sports. In sports, the NBA Finals are set. It'll begin this Thursday. It'll feature the Denver Nuggets and the Miami Heat. Miami Heat wins Game 7 of the Eastern Conference Finals last night in Boston. It was Miami 103-84 over the Celtics. Jimmy Butler wins the MVP of the series. So, again, the NBA Finals set for this Thursday, Game 1 in Denver. Again, Denver Nuggets hosting the Miami Heat. Tip-off set for 8:30 p.m. Atlanta Braves lost yesterday to the Oakland A's by a score of 7-2. The two teams back in action in Oakland tonight. Game time 9:40 here on Big Dog Country FM 105.5. They have an afternoon game Wednesday beginning at 3:37. The Braves currently 32-22, first place in the NL East, 4 games ahead of Miami, 5 games ahead of the Mets. Braves return home Tuesday, June 6th for a homestand with the New York Mets. Good news for the Braves. Michael Soroka back in the starting rotation after that Achilles tear. Soroka went 6 innings in Monday's loss, his first Major League appearance since August 3rd of 2020. Again, he's 25 years of age, but again back yesterday through 6 innings in the loss. Georgia Bulldogs looking for their next head baseball coach as on Friday, University fired Coach Scott Strickland. Strickland spent 10 years as the Dogs head coach, but went 11-19 this year in the SEC, lost in Game 1 of the tournament to South Carolina 9-zip to be knocked out, and the season came to an end. Strickland had 3 years remaining on his current contract. Under Strickland, Georgia made 3 NCAA tournament appearances, but never advanced beyond the regionals in the search on for Georgia's next head baseball coach. The Georgia-Florida football game will remain in Jacksonville for at least until the end of the year 2025. Next 3 seasons, the school and the city reached an extension last week. Previous deal was set to end after this year's game. Jaguars owner Shad Khan says the game is very important to the city of Jacksonville. He says he'll do whatever it takes to keep the game in Jacksonville. New contract guarantees each school will pocket $5 million each year for the next 3 years. High school just ended, and this is a dead week for the high school athletes as they have this week off and beginning Monday, June 5th. Off-season conditioning program will begin at the high school. Morning workouts, conditioning drills. Countdown begins for Friday, August 4th when the Yellow Jackets host Metter High School at JC Stadium for Nurse Squad football game. Again, the kick off the season, a lot of kids will be headed to various camps. 7-on-7 competitions will take place this summer. Other sports also having summer camps and workouts as well. It's a busy summer for high school athletes as they all attempt to get bigger, faster, and stronger for another football and softball and other seasons. High school baseball program hosting an instructional camp for kids. The dates of that set for June 26th through the 29th at Howard Bo Warner Field. It will take place each morning from 9:30 in the morning to 12 noon each day. Any more information, contact Coach Justin McDonald at 912-427-1088, extension 814. Recreation All-Star teams are getting ready and practicing for the District All-Star action, which is set for Thursday, June 8th. 8U and 10U girls headed to Waycross to take part in the Trembling Earth Complex tournament. 8U boys and 10U boys head to Douglas to take on those teams in district play, and the 12U boys and 14U boys are headed down to Glenn County. Wish all the teams the best of luck. We'll have daily updates on all the team scores once the district play begins. Once again, district begins play Thursday, June 8th, runs all the way to Monday, June 12th, as they'll crown district champions, and then they'll head to state competition throughout the summer. That's going to do it for latest in local sports.